All right, YouTube, welcome to another NA Challenger commentary. This game, we have KatEvolved not on Katarina and not in the mid lane. He's on Garen in the top lane. And he goes on an absolute tear. 17 kills this game, so we will be keeping an eye on him. Pretty early aggression from the blue side bot lane here. And standard start from both junglers. And we'll have to see what leads to 17 kills in this game for KatEvolved. Garen, this patch, a crusher. That E is dangerous. 1.5 second silence on the Q. Gotta be careful with that. So a bit more aggression in the top lane now. KatEvolved doing well to take Gragas down. He'll be able to heal all that health with his passive. Again, more damage. Pretty even trading, it looks like. And these bot and top lanes are just going after each other. Mid lane, pretty even in CS. Not a lot of action going on there. Although we are seeing our junglers getting through their camps quite quickly. Nunu ahead of Viego by quite a bit here. Probably be the first one on the map to get a gank off. And we'll see if Nunu decides to go top or mid. Both lanes pushed in pretty well. So red side jungler definitely has an opportunity here to go bot side. Luckily there's a ward in the brush. So blue side will see the enemy jungler coming in. But no serious leads opening up. You see that gank from Nunu in the mid. Takes 2 tower shots and will go down. Nice root from Rise. Nunu getting way too aggressive by that tower early on. We see KatEvolved here taking it to Gragas. Very even trade. We'll see if the Q gets off, and it doesn't. So KatEvolved's going to back off there. More aggression from this bot lane. We see the red side jungler coming in behind. And they are crunched here. Ezreal in real trouble. Karma able to land the root. Ezreal needs to get out of there. Tahm Kench on top of him with a knockup. And Ezreal's going to go down. Not good. So blue side had the ward and just got too aggressive. You know, you have to pay attention to your wards. Nunu farming happily. Still down in CS to Viego. Not what you want to see. So that kill early on to the tower on Nunu set him back quite a bit. So hopefully he can make that up in the mid game with objective control. That's Nunu's #1 job. Take all of the objectives. He has that consume. Pretty difficult to outsmite a Nunu. Then we see KatEvolved getting a little bit of the better of Gragas here, opening up a small CS lead. Although enemy jungler here, KatEvolved flashes, and it looks like he's going to die here. He's trapped completely. Only option is to fight his way out, and a little bit of a back and forth. But Gragas, I don't know, that's a close. Is he going to get away here? No. So almost by KatEvolved. Good try. I thought Gragas might have died there for a second, getting very touch and go there. I think I might have wanted to send Viego in, not Gragas. Let Gragas do the contain. So we have 2 kills on red side jungler. So great start for Viego here. Nunu not making huge impact. We see a little bit of counter jungling, but nothing much from him. As we see the red side bot lane trying to get this Ezreal. But a little bit of a CS lead opening up in the mid. 10 CS there. Nunu in for the gank, but not really going to get anything. A nice hit on Viego, or on Senna there, but not able to get the kill. And it was under tower. Ezreal getting crunched, but does get the kill on Senna. However, blue side bot lane, not good trade there. 2 for 1. I guess the saving grace is at least it went on to Tom Kench. But I mean, Tom Kench is serious in the late game. You know, he's going to get real tanky. And it is a Tom Kench 80 carry, it looks like. I've not seen that before, but finally some aggression in the mid lane here. Viego there, Nunu there. I don't know if they're going to be able to take this Rise, though. That's a tall order. And it doesn't look like they will be able to. So we see the first couple buys coming in. We have Merc Treads on Rise, Serrated on Senna, Balmy Cinder on Tom Kench. That Sheen on Ezreal starting to stack that tier. Garen in the top lane just hanging out up there. 1 death. KatEvolved looking to get it back into this game. No build item yet, so we'll have to see what direction he goes. I'm guessing probably a Stride Breaker. Great item on Garen. And we see red team collapsing here. Zoe not moving. So it is going to be a 3v3. Ezreal getting hit over the wall. I don't think this is going to be good for blue team. Nunu coming in. Doesn't get a knock up. Tom Kench all over him. Consumed, eaten up. Nunu spit out and put in the ground. So more mistakes from blue side jungler. Overcommitting. His bot lane did not want that fight. Ezreal now in trouble. Karma low health. Though they get a good root on the center there. The Ignite ticking. Ezreal misses the Q on the chase, but Viego there for the return. And able to pick up the kill. This bot lane from blue side not having the best luck. They do get a kill on Senna with the tower. KatEvolved going down top lane from the mid gang. Come on, Karma, get this done. And she does. Karma able to pick up a return kill on Viego. So maybe a bit of an overcommit there from red side. But, you know, they're opening up a 3k gold lead here. No objectives done yet for anybody. Not even sniffing a dragon or a rift. And with how this Nunu has been going in, I mean, he needs to be looking at objective control. Not looking to gank. Not looking to engage, because that has not been going his way. We do see 11 CS lead now in the mid lane. And a 20 CS lead in the bot lane. So, blue team getting the worst of it early on. And this Rise is just pumping up. 2 kills, 200 gold bounty. Nunu in. Senna there. See if they're able to get this kill. Looks like they might. Does get the edge, and Karma picks up the kill. So unfortunately it goes on Karma. But blue team does return their kill there. And they have a root on Viego, a double kill. So well done. Bring it back. And we'll see if they go for the dragon here. Looks like they're posturing for it. And Nunu's going to try it himself. But maybe not. Garen going in. Silence on him. Waiting to get that R off. He's trying to bait it out. Although I don't think he has the health for it. Somehow doesn't die. Unfortunately, the camera walked away and does get the kill. So let's pause. Let's take a look at that. Come back. Just go to Garen. So we're going to take a look at this kill top lane on Garen, and we're going to jump on board with him. Let's see how this goes here. Baiting back, baiting back, baiting back. Here's the flash. Oh, side flash and the ER combo. Beautiful. KatEvolved well played there to pick up the kill with literally less than a bar of health. And if you're Gragas in this situation, you're probably buying a new keyboard tomorrow. I mean, that's That's got to be brutal. Looks like that damage reduction on the W probably saved him there. So we'll, again, keep an eye on KatEvolved here. And this could be his launching point for the 17 kills in this game. He does now have that slow item and the Iron Spike Whip. So, probably not going to be a fun time for Gragas now that Garen can just stick on top of him. And we do see bot lane getting into the action. We'll go back to the directed camera. So that Tahm Kench really getting tanky with that frozen gauntlet. Nunu in for the gank on top lane. Garen coming in. Does not have R available, but will he need it? Silenced. And a nice kill finally. Getting some help in the top lane from his jungler. And KatEvolved starting to turn this around a little bit. It does have a CS lead. We do see Nunu going for the rift. Could be a 2v2 situation here. Garen not moving. Nunu kind of caught out, in trouble a little bit in the river here. 3-man. Ryze TP's in. Taken down. So probably should have looked to ping his team there to get some assistance prior to going in. Now we're going to have another fight here. Garen picks up the first kill. Looking for number 2. Nice kiting. Good job from KatEvolved there not to die. And blue team is going to get this rift. So this Garen, very difficult to kill. That W damage reduction is quite a bit. And we're going to see, once Garen gets that stride breaker, how damaging that's going to be. And I have a good bet it's going to be pretty serious. So we see Blade of the Ruined King on Viego. Ryze picking up that lost chapter, stacking up that tier. So blue side thus far, objective control, doing well. You know, they have a dragon. They got the rift. Garen stomping in the top lane. Oh, Ezreal and Karma, though, having a rough go in the bottom lane, though. This Tahm Kench, serious. Viego sticking onto this Karma, does get the kill. Zoe going for Senna. Oh, the heal doesn't save her. So Nunu cleaned up. Zoe running for her life. Let's see if Ezreal can kind of help her out down the bot lane there. Do you see the rift popped in the top lane? KatEvolved may be in trouble, but Gragas on low mana. Ezreal trying to do anything to this Tahm Kench. Doesn't do any damage to him at all. Tahm Kench says, get in my belly. Even the ult, I mean, he's just tanking everything. And quickly escapes. So Tahm Kench really going to be a problem here. A lot of armor building up. Ezreal has to burn his flash. Doesn't have E available. So Ryze getting in the action. Ezreal probably dead. Yeah, dead here. All right, let's see if KatEvolved picked this kill up. E is in. R available. Dead. Taken out from half health with the R. So that true damage, nothing to sneeze at. You are probably dead if Garen's hitting you with that. We do see our first completed item, Everfrost on Ryze. And Ludens on Zoe. So these mages in the mid lane probably going to be a big factor. 8 kills on that Viego jungle, though. I mean, Nunu's really got to get into this. Doing okay in the objective game, but he's going to need to get a lot more tankier than where he's at right now if blue side wants to have a chance of winning. 4-0-4 for the Tahm Kench. So we have Dragon coming up soon. Blue is starting the fight, but not sure how it will go for them. Karma dead, overextends. Nunu in trouble here. Tries to smite for the health, but no good. Red team is there, 4 players. Blue team disjointed attack. Ezreal rooted and crushed by that rise. Zoe's in trouble here. Tom Kench all over her, and she does go down. Another kill for this Viego. 10 kills now. Red team picks up their first dragon. So you can see clearly red team playing together. Blue team, quite a few mistakes in their team fighting thus far. So we'll have to hope that, KatEvolved puts his carry pants on and starts slapping some cheeks with that R or the top lane. This Tom Kench, brutally tanky. Karma probably making a mistake trying to go after herself, but Garen in there, KatEvolved looking to deploy this R, and he has it available. He's going to get it. Dead Tom Kench. Garen is having fried fish for dinner. Although Nunu overextends again. Gragas in for a nice flank. Will pick up a double. And, God, blue team getting outplayed. Triple kill from Gragas. And, again, blue team not playing together. This is Challenger. You would expect a bit more coordination from them. But a little bit of an overextension in the mid lane from blue side. They do pick up 1 kill, but losing 4 in return, that is not how you win. We'd see a 5k gold lead. Almost 6k gold lead now for red team. Another minute on the Rift. Dragon not for a while. So this Tom Kench now has a redemption. Even tougher to kill. Ezreal 1-7 has the Essence Reaver. But Ezreal is far from powering up. He's going to need a lot more CS, a lot more kills to be able to do any damage to any of these enemy champions. They're going to be relying on this Garen to take them into the promised land. And he is taking it to Gragas here. Gragas has to use his ult to escape. Garen still on the chase. KatEvolved looking for blood in the bot lane. And I don't know if he'll get it. Gragas able to escape. But that's what you got to do on Garen. You have to get ahead. You have to be that frontline monster. Karma getting caught by 3 in her jungle. So, things not looking the best. Red team really taking it to them this game. Garen playing that bot lane, looking to crack those towers. Mid lane still not open for blue team. They need to get that mid tower down to really open up that jungle. We don't see a ton of wards on the map. Handful in the bot side jungle. I mean, 1 up top, 1 in the bottom. So these teams really need to start getting some wards out there. I mean, red side looks to be doing an okay job on the blue topside jungle, but we do see an engagement here. Karma once again in trouble. Tankiness from that Tom Kench. So hard to kill, but does die. Blue side finally getting an advantage in this team fighting situation. Ryze coming in from the flank. Oh, that damage from Senna. What is that? Kills Zoe from half health. Karma does go down, so 2 for 2 thus far. Nunu and Garen in the fight. Garen looking for that E, looking for that Q, and Senna, she is going to go down here. Look at that damage from Garen. Just bulldozing people. So 7-3 now. 181 CS, a bounty on KatEvolved. And I think we're starting to see how Kat got to 17 kills in this game. This Garen is unloading on people. Does get a kill top lane solo on Gragas, then comes in to save his team at the end. So blue team, lucky Garen was paying attention, because they were starting to get the wrong side of that fight. Even though they started out well to take down the Tom Kench, it took them way too long to kill him. So they're going to have to start getting a little bit better on their target selection. Maybe don't go for Tom Kench. You know, maybe try and get one of the squishier champions and leave Tom by himself. Now, that's not always possible, but you got to do your best to get those carries. We do see Dragon started by red side. Blue not really able to contest. KatEvolved in the area, so red team picking up this Dragon. Nice job to keep blue occupied while they're claiming that. And we do see Baron up now, so now it's just going to be a race to 4 dragons. We do see Garen going in on this rise. Gragas on the back lane, but that R is super damage. Does pick up the kill. 950 bounty. And Garen's looking for the 2v1. KatEvolved says, bring all you weary. Come at me. Blue team going for the little sneak Baron up here. I think red team's aware. They're pinging it. They are aware. Red team coming up. TP in from Gragas. Can Garen stop him? Doesn't look like he'll try. Nice pickup. And this fight's going in. Tom Kench, Viego in trouble. But maybe not. They're turning it around. Where is Garen? He needs to get in this. 2 kills. Garen here now. Bulldozing. Senna dead. Viego in trouble. Come on, Garen. Get this done. KatEvolved looking. Nunu running. We've got to save some of these Baron buffs, though. Not everyone can die. Garen kiting it out a little. Does get the Gragas. This W saving KatEvolved. And Nunu does die. So Ezreal and Garen still have the Baron buff. They need to save this. Garen backing. Smart play from me. Oh, cancels it. I think KatEvolved just needs to get out of here. They're getting greedy. Going for the kills. KatEvolved using that Garen passive to regen. Half health now. So he's going in. And will pick up these 2 kills. Look at that damage. Brutal. R was available. So Ezreal and Garen able to save their Baron buff. Well played from KatEvolved. 12 kills now. Karma able to survive. And almost another kill for Garen. Probably would have been better to give that to Garen. But Ezreal's sniper from the top lane with the ult. So we're starting to see KatEvolved really taking this game over. 209 CS. Almost the most in the game. Only 1 behind Rise. So an excellent mid game for KatEvolved. 700 gold bounty. And I don't know if any of the other team can kill him. That W providing a lot of tankiness. And KatEvolved using the passive of Garen well. Kiting. Waiting for those cooldowns to come back up and re-engaging. That is what you want to see from Garen. Not a super great auto attack champion because of the attack speed, but the abilities, they shred. A lot of utility in the W and the Q with the silence and the tankiness. So Garen level 17, almost level 18, well ahead of his team. Karma's not even 11 yet. So blue team turning this around. Shirelius pops. Nunu does get the knock-up on Tom Kench. Tom Kench starting to melt a little bit. So the beast has been cracked in the bot lane. Kind of fallen off heavy. See Ezreal having a couple items complete now. Garen taking down that top turret. Another minute 30 on the dragon. Just cleaning out those wards. So Rise splitting top. Trying to match this Garen. Getting that top turret down. But no minions there to do it. And Viego caught by Nunu. Garen coming in. Red team has got to get out of there. That E is shredding them completely. Nice try from red team to escape, but does lose a kill here. They are chunking. Nunu does go down. Look at that damage on the Gragas. Beautiful by Ezreal. Double kill for him. And as we're starting to power up, these Qs are starting to do some real damage. KatEvolved looking again. Will get the kill. And Tom Kench out with his ult. So nice recovery there from blue team. I thought that was going to go the other way. Especially with the tower there. And that Gragas R kind of spreading them out. But red team not able to capitalize. So we do see Dead Man's Plate, Force of Nature, Hull Breaker on Garen. I mean, if you're red team, you know, you're kind of crying right now. You're like, oh, we had a shot at this game, but this Garen is running us down. They cannot kill him. Dragon up in 5. Blue team looking for it. Ezreal going top lane. Interesting choice there. I think maybe we want to bring everybody to the fight, but Garen and Nunu are going to clean this dragon up quick, and Red not able to really contest. Looking for it now, but I think it's already too late. Yeah. So maybe a slight misplay from Red there. Rise somehow gets caught. Can he TP out? Flashes in to escape. So great play from Rise to flash into his own ult to get out of there. But yeah. Loses his flash for it. Nunu kind of caught out. Does go down. And we see a TP in from the backside on Tahm Kench. TP from Ezreal. It's going to be a 4v5. Garen needs to get in there now. Yes, on Tahm Kench. Dish that damage out. Get the equalizer. Does kill Tahm Kench. So we'll see if Garen's able to turn this whole fight. And it looks like he is. KatEvolved helping with another kill. 3 for 1 now. 4 for 1. And a beautiful turnaround from blue team. Tahm Kench with a perfect flank. Red team has a 5v4 advantage. But that Garen equalizes. Tahm Kench gets a little bit ahead of his team. Takes a chunk to half and gets evaporated by the Garen R. You know, true damage. You can't handle it. Nothing you can do to prevent that. So KatEvolved crushing right now. 14 kills, 250 CS. Pretty close to full build. And red team is in trouble. Blue team now 4k gold lead. Equal in dragons. Do have a Baron. It looks like blue team is starting this Baron. And red not aware of it at all. Viego on his way to drop a ward. They might have seen that flower being popped. Ezreal getting the bush. So, good job to clean up that Baron. Very aware of the map situation for the enemy team to be able to take that. And Garen coming in. Doesn't care about this tower at all. Zoe caught in the back by Viego will go down. So, blue team in trouble again now. Will they turn this one? 3v3. Viego coming in the back lane. They won't. Nunu goes down. So blue team not able to return that one like they were the other fight. Viego still chasing. Maybe another extension. Garen level 18. Karma trying to bait. But it does not go their way. Tahm Kench able to ult in and get on top of him. So a good try from Karma to try and get that bait out there. I mean, Garen does have the damage to kill him, but an unfortunate chain of events there. Karma taking too much damage from the Viego. I mean, Viego has 16 kills, so, you know, maybe don't get red on top of Viego if you're Karma. But a good try from KatEvolved there to set up a little bait. And gold very even. You know, 2k gold lead for blue side. And kind of a back and forth. You know, no outer turrets for blue. Couple of outer turrets. One in the top lane for red. That top lane for blue is open. Inhib readily backdoorable. We do see the Rise TP available. Tahm Kench not available. And Gragas TP available. So red team does have wards there. They could easily TP down there and get that inhib. We'll see if they go for it. Plenty of flanking options as well for those wards. Gragas just shredding, and big mistake from him. That Garen is a brutalizer. What are you doing? You should be under your turret, hiding. He's burning her house down outside. So Nunu going on this Viego, again, probably not advisable. Trying to lead Viego on a wild goose chase. Well, so Nunu sacrificing himself for the team. So that's a good play there. They're going to get that mid inhib. And this is an okay trade. I mean, Nunu's not worth anything. And it looks like blue team's going to pick up 2 base turrets and 2 inhibitors for a Nunu. So Viego, questionable to chase a Nunu worth nothing and lose half your base. And blue team's going to pick this dragon up for free. So, again, mistakes compounding now. And blue team really starting to take control of this game. Even though they're down in kills, it doesn't matter. I mean, this Garen is doing some serious damage. I mean, Zoe getting close to the death cap. Once that completed, those Qs are going to be, brutal. Rise in trouble here. But a TP from his teammate to save him. 2 TPs. They are going all in on KatEvolved. Will he get away? And Ghost popped, he will. So nice escape from KatEvolved there. Does not want to give up that 700 gold bounty. And we see Ezreal now with a 550 gold bounty. So his late game really turning around. He had a very rough start. Has these items now to start dishing out some damage. Nunu looking for a snowball. Rise trapped between Garen and Nunu. And able to get away. Viego there to save him. Nunu with the ult to block the continuation. But Rise TP's in. And Nunu's going to die. But blue team taking the Nexus turrets. A beautiful bait again. Blue team with the baits. Can he stop the back? He does. Gets the kill on Rise. What a play. Blue team just bamboozling. And look at that Q damage from Zoe. Not able to get the kill, but man, take down a Nexus turret. Nice plays from blue side here. If you can't beat them straight up, break them apart. Red team not playing the sneaky game that blue side is. Falling for the traps every time. So I think, red team needs to make the adjustment. They see they're chasing and they see enemies in their base. They need to break the chase and go back. We see blue pinging the Baron. 40 seconds on that. So they're probably going to look to get some wards in the area. Garen does not have Ghost. So they're either going to have to do another bait and switch like they have been. Or Garen is going to have to go to this team fight because I don't think going for Baron without Garen is a good idea. I mean, they might be able to win a 4v4 if Ezreal starts, hitting his Qs and Zoe hits a couple of Qs. And again, another bait and switch. Blue team retreating. And they're going to get this Baron. Red team not paying attention, falling for the bait again. All of them going for Garen. What are they doing? They have to know that Baron is being taken. What are they thinking? Garen running around in the base. And if he escapes here, I mean, that's just an embarrassment from the red team. Even if he gets a kill, almost able to get the R off. So red team just falling for it again. Getting outmaneuvered by blue team. 2 Barons now. 3 dragons. A rift. I mean, the objective control is off the charts for blue team. They now have a 4k gold lead. And it will be a 4v5 fight here. So red should be looking to push this. I mean, I don't know why they're backing up. Garen is dead. And they're losing a 4v5 right now. They're going in one at a time. Oh, a snipe from the side for Rise on Zoe. Come on, red team. Get in there. And they are. And they will pick up 3 kills. So, finally, red team getting the better of blue team in the situation. Karma probably still has that Baron buff taking, but Red's going to have to really start paying attention. They're, down one Nexus turret, down two inhibs. Looks like that one's coming back now, but they need to start playing together like they were. We do see 20 kills on this Viego. So he may be the only one that can stand up to Garen one-on-one, but his team cannot fight without him. Tahm Kench, super tanky, just not doing a ton of damage. And we have 10 seconds on this dragon, so blue grouping up. Still two dead, so I don't know if they're going to be able to get there and contest this in time. Probably not. The entire red team is there to kill this dragon as fast as possible. And yeah, no chance for blue. Attempt from Ezreal for the snipe, but Garen running in the mid to take this inhib, and red team out of position. Viego in on the flank, so Garen should be able to get this inhib and get out of there. Viego going in. Garen looking for the fight. Waiting for his team. And I think right now, I mean, if you're blue team, you want these engagements, right? You want to fight with Garen shredding the entire team with the E. And Garen again sneaking into the bot and picking up another inhib. Red team not even... Oh, they all TP with Ryze. It is an all hands on deck situation again for Garen. And KatEvolved, will he be able to get a kill here? Doesn't look like it. But Garen for 2 inhibs, I think it's a fair trade. Blue side playing the objective game. Definitely getting the better of red team for sure. They have lost the gold lead. So blue, I think, good job with your, sneaky tactics, but you're going to have to kill the enemy team altogether with a concerted push to end this game. There is still a Nexus turret. I mean, Garen could probably knock that down without minions, but things are looking rough here for blue now. Nice ult from Ezreal to start chunking that red team. TP in from Ryze. And Nunu chunked heavy. And red is finally going to take their first inhibitor of the game and just scoot out of there with that Ryze ultimate. Very useful. I mean, that blue inhib at the top lane has been open the entire game, almost. And no effort made to take that from red side. Serious changes need to happen for red team if they're going to win this game. Nunu in on the chase. Viego super low, but Zoe not able to connect. A little bit of a lull in the action now. Garen hasn't picked up really any kills recently. Kind of hitting his limit on power. Ezreal catching up very nicely. 324 CS now. So he's starting to really be a problem. So now at this point, even if Garen does die, the Zoe Ezreal combo is going to be lighting people up. And they have the ability to poke down the enemy team and be very safe from any kind of return. Garen splitting the bot lane again. And he's trying to pull as many red side players to him as possible. And they do have Gragas and Ryze on him. He's not taking any damage. 0 damage. Crushing this Gragas. Gragas better be careful. He's about to get Ard. Does hit the Zanyas. And blue side not able to crack that top turret. Are pinging Baron again. This is the right play. They should, again, sneak the Baron. Nunu in. And I think they're going to do it again. Red team, no wards on the Baron. They have a ward everywhere, but they do ping it, so they are aware. Garen may be looking for the back door. This could be the play here. And he's running. We're keeping an eye on him. They do secure it. Red team not paying attention. Blue needs to force the fight here. Blue needs to force the fight and stop the backs. And they TP in. Alright, so Rise has to burn his flash, getting caught out in a bad position there. Garen still pushing for it. And we're going to have to see. He is taking the 2-on-1 very well. Let's go to this fight up here. Does get the kill. Viego definitely has the damage to kill this Garen. And is he just going to go for it? He is going to go. Gets the kill. Looking for the finish. Able to kite Viego around. Now Tom Kench and Viego looking to get the kill. Garen not able to finish, I don't think. Yeah, not able to get the kill on the Nexus. So red team able to survive, just barely. I mean, that Nexus, 1200 health. I mean, another couple hits from Garen. That was done. So we see Dragon up. Zoe lurking. And red team going to get their 4th Dragon here. Karma, little sneak attack set up, but doesn't go her way. Senna able to get the kill on her. So that's 4 Dragons. Zoe in the back door. And again, blue team with a backdoor sneak. So wow, what an ending to that one. I mean, Zoe sneaks in, Garen sneaks in. Red team bamboozled the whole time. Again, guys, appreciate you watching. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.